this hallway.
Something's walking towards us.
Three brothers set off across the country
Coming closer.
to film and document what lies beyond the darkest shadows.
Can anybody that's in this building tell me if Sheriff Lynn's still in here?
You alright?
Caught in an epic battle
Just felt like something like Grandma Brenda.
between the living and the dead.
Are you in this hallway?
Did you hear that? I just heard a little kid.
The lines have been drawn.
If there's any children up here,
The battle begins.
I don't know what it's like to be on the other side. Can you see us?
You heard a scream back here?
Come up to me right now, we'll line up.
Poasttown Elementary School. Living Dead Paranormal.
Okay, so right now we're here in Middletown, Ohio. We're getting ready to investigate the Poasttown Elementary School. Supposedly this place is really active, so we're going to be here the entire night, and with any luck we'll catch some activity. So we're going to start down here in the basement. This here used to be the kitchen when it was a school, and this school was used up until 1999. And then it sat vacant from 99 till 2004. Okay, we're down here in the basement. We've heard a lot of stuff about you guys. If you can make a noise or something for us, and just let us know you're down here, we'd appreciate it. Is that you, Greg?
The chest thing right here.
Oh, it's not.
I heard that earlier when I came through, so I'm not.
Let's head back this way. So this is another cold investigation. We seem to be getting quite a few of those lately, so I think it's, what's the temperature down here, Greg?
35.
35 degrees. Not the coldest, but it's cold. Okay, so this is right here is just another room of the cafeteria. And they were in here and they had a flashlight. And the flashlight had went flying off the table.
It hit the K2 meter or whatever.
Yeah, it hit the K2 meter and flew off the table. If you were the one down here earlier during a previous investigation and you made that flashlight fly off, can you do it for us?
Just hear that?
Rocky, was that you? No. Go back this way. If you made that noise, can you do it again for us? Right there. Can you knock a couple times for us?
Back here, Josh. Back down this hallway. That's where I actually heard that scream. Wait a minute, no, it's over here this way. Never mind, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. Right there off to the right, Rocky.
You heard a scream back here? Let me see that camera for a second. Hey, Rocky, you want to film from the door?
What would you call this?
You heard a scream come from back here?
Well, we was standing on out there on the hallway whenever I heard the scream. Me and Rocky came down to set up the cameras, but where it came from back here, I don't know.
Let's walk back further.
Thank goodness we're not doing this in night vision.
We will be later.
If you was the one that I heard earlier, can you make a noise? There's a lot of pipes down here. Can you bang on one? We don't get no filming down here. It's fine here. I just heard you. Can you make a noise for me again? Is that you, Gary? Did you hear that back there? Keep hearing footsteps back here, though. It sounds like footsteps are coming from back there at that corner. When me and Rocky was down here, we was underneath that. And heard footsteps like coming from above us. What happened over here in this area? You remember?
I think they seen somebody on the stage. Like a.
There's something in that room. It was a banner or plastic banner or something.
Listen, if you're in here, if you were the dark shadow that they seen, can you make a noise for us?
47 and dropped down to 35.
I'm fucking freezing.
We're just in here doing an investigation tonight. You're probably used to people coming through here. Wait, listen. I thought I heard something down here. Hold on, everybody stand right here real quick. Shh. If you're back in this area, were you making that knocking noise? It's back here. Are you talking?
No.
I just heard a voice.
That's the same spot I was standing whenever I heard that scream.
If you're in this room, give me a sign. Yeah, I heard a voice right back here.
Right there where I was standing when I heard something scream. And it came from right in there.
Wait, shh. Did you hear that one? This is that.
Wait, or changing room or something. I don't know.
Okay, so this room right here, they had heard what sounded like a little girl in here. I don't remember what all she was saying. And they went to open the door right over here where Rocky's at, and they couldn't get it open, so Daryl had to find something to pry the door open. And when they came in here, Yeah, of course, there was no girl in here, and there's no way to get in and out besides that one door. And they had seen a dark mist or shadow go from this area to this area over here, and then like shoot straight up through the floorboards. If there was a little girl in here, can you make a noise for us?
What the heck was that?
What'd you get?
Like something touched my ear. Is there somebody in here that's staying close to me? Can you touch me again?
It's okay if you want to touch one of us. We're not going to hurt you. Do you realize that you've passed a one?
As soon as you asked that, this camera went. Shh. Does it do that? That's weird as heck. I've never seen it do that.
Keep hearing noise right back there.
There's like a creaking sound.
I don't know what it's like to be on the other side. Can you see us? For some reason, we can't see you. But if you do something, I bet we can hear you.
If there is a girl down here, do you like to play games? If you do, if you knock on something, we can come try to find you. But you gotta knock really loud.
We've got some candy and stuff with us upstairs. So if you do something really big, we'll bring you back down a piece of candy. Let's move on. We have a lot to cover tonight. So. So this is a pretty large location, so we'll probably run around in circles for a little while before we get used to it. So this stairwell right here, there's a story. We don't know how accurate the story is or not, or if there's any proof to validate it, but supposedly a little girl named Cheryl Ann had fell off this banister and died from massive head injuries.
Cheryl Ann, did you come back here because this is where all your friends was? Cheryl Ann, are you here with us? Can anybody that's in this building tell me if Cheryl Ann's still in here?
You all right?
I feel like I'm choking. Alright, thank you. What the heck is that? Oh my god, man, I feel like I was just totally lost my breath.
Did somebody here die with something to do with their throat and you're trying to tell me about that? Yeah, it was just like freaking my throat just went.
Listen, I thought I heard something down. Go down this way. This is that room they got that dark shadow in.
Yeah, it was just weird, you know, I asked if there was anybody here that knew Cheryl Ann, and just, like, as soon as I almost got done with finishing that sentence, it just felt like my whole freaking throat right here just went really tight. Like somebody grabbing it or something like that.
Candy all over that room in there.
Is there?
Somebody had candy upstairs.
Hey, you know when they were talking about earlier with the BBs, when I was standing in that room right back there, it almost sounded like a BB went across the...
That's kind of, I was just telling you, like a candy wrapper, that's
Yeah.
what I heard over in that corner. And I walked over and there was a sucker over there and he was talking about candy and then I walked back and stepped on the candy wrapper and it made the same noise, but I was clear back away from it.
But right in that hallway, I couldn't see anything on the floor, but that's what it sounded like was... I'm going to check out the nurse's station. This room here was, at the time it was a school, was used as a nurse's station. I don't know, they may have picked up a few EVPs in here, but as far as any other activity, nothing to speak of. We're going to be here all night. Is that going to bother you? Was that you, Greg?
Yeah, I just stepped once.
Okay.
Humming?
Heard humming and footsteps.
Are you in this hallway? So right now we're getting a knocking noise coming from this hallway here.
Shh, did you hear that? I just heard a little kid laugh. I was like, I don't know if it was a laugh or a hey.
Shh, 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 shh. Hurry up, guys. Look how much colder it is in this hallway. If that was you, make that noise for us again.
It's right back in that room, Josh.
What room?
Right here, I'm sorry.
That's Frank room. Is that what they call it?
I don't remember which room it was.
Okay, we're in your room now. Can you do something while we're in here?
I just heard somebody take off running down the hall. Who's in this hallway with us right now?
Hey, shh, shh, shh. Stop.
There's a clicking noise in here.
I heard. Was it you, Greg?
No.
There's a light on this here.
Oh, this is the bathroom, Sean.
Huh?
This is the bathroom. What she said, you can see the Roman cross. The door jamb.
Yeah, it's like when you're in that hallway, you hear the noises.
Well, I swear I heard somebody take off running down that hallway. Is there anybody in here with us? Come on, there's been people that's touched me tonight. So if there's anybody in this room, you're free to touch me.
Yeah, this is the room where they caught that dark shadow over by the chalkboard. Okay, so we just switched over to night vision, and we're going to head back up to the third floor hallway where we've been getting most of the activity. So what happened is, me and Rocky are standing right down the middle of the hallway. We heard a loud banging noise come from over here. So we turned to come down this way, and Rocky said he's seen something go right in front of this plywood. Let's just get about halfway down here and just stay in. Okay, stop right here. Okay, I've got Sean and Greg up here with us now. If you made that loud noise earlier, can you do it again for us? Yeah, I mean, we were getting footsteps, knocking noises.
You hear that?
Footsteps.
It's like a voice off the left.
Greg, do you hear those footsteps? I was talking about the two girls that they'd seen up here. That's when it happened. Are those two girls, are you up here with us? What the floor's got actually. Okay, we're up here now without the lights. Must be something right through here.
You guys tried these rooms or anything?
Yeah. I mean, we'd hear stuff and then it would be like, most of it was in this hallway. And then it would be off in the room. We'd get to that room and the room would be quiet and we'd hear something back out the hallway. See, now that we're in a room, I bet you're going to hear something out there.
Can you shut these locker doors? Come on, we're gonna need you to do something for us.
You know what I can't wait for is when we do the investigation and we can not be all bundled up.
Yeah, this being cold all the time sucks.
We heard you earlier. Do something for us again. Back in this area. You have like a little girl came around the corner and running down the hallway. We'd make a new exit. It's time to come out and do something. You've got a bunch of doors here. Slam one of the doors for us.
Is there anybody here that don't want us here? You see that light down there off to the right?
You hear that?
Where was it at?
It's off to the right somewhere.
I see a light down there.
Creaky noise.
Like a, yeah.
Just walk slow and come down this way.
See, that's what we kept hearing.
If you like having us here and you want us to come back, you're going to have to do something.
I would say out of all the areas here, this hallway, it's got something to it.
That big long one on top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I don't like.
We'll head up there next.
Yeah, thank Josh. Where's that bathroom?
It's
That room?
right here, I think.
I'll try that again.
Earlier tonight, we were getting a knocking noise in this room. If you're in here with us, can you knock?
So I think with this place, a lot of it's being investigated more and more now. There would be more stuff figured out as far as why or who's here.
Is there more than one spirit in here? Knock on something.
It's behind me again.
Yeah, there it is.
How many of you guys are here?
It's behind you, Greg.
Let me stand back here, Greg. You
Yeah.
stand here, Josh.
Walk back through there.
What's that? Did you see that?
Yeah, there's something right here with me.
Is there somebody back here? Can you open this door? Man, something comes out of this hole. You guys better move.
That's good. Basically, it just kept knocking in here when we asked.
Can you do something other than a knock? Can you say something for me? I got a device. If you come up to me right now, it'll light up.
Hear that? Right behind us.
Jesus, Frank. I was waiting to do that. I seen you walk through there. I figured you'd do it.
That's what it sounds like. Listen to this door now.
What is it?
Yeah, it kept knocking on.
Yeah, it almost sounds like the door handle jiggling.
That's what it sounded like a click.
Yeah. Well, earlier, it sounded like it was knocking on the wall, though.
Let's just do a walkthrough and get this whole building over.
That's all I was.
Did you do that?
Stop.
How was that? Seriously.
Rocky, get the camera over this way. Sean, scoot.
Sean's in my way.
Did you hear that down there?
Yeah.
It's like somebody just took off freaking running.
Did we scare you?
Did you hear that?
Let's go.
There's somebody when
Just nobody say anything and don't talk. Just
Thank God.
come on up this way.
who's down there? Did we scare you?
Right there. It was like a response.
Are we getting too close?
Greg, walk down there.
If something attacks you, Greg, we'll be right here for you.